Hello, fellow Star Voyagers. Welcome back. Sorry for the long absence. Well, thought we'd try something new. We haven't done anything this October that was fitting for such a month. So, thought we'd bring the IR webcam back out. Hello, Outsider, Shadow Dragon, Yankee Swordsman. Welcome, all. Chatters, lurkers. Yeah, I'm sorry about the absence. I guess that's about all I can say for now. Hey, let's do this. I'm going to be. I think I have the frame should be okay here. Pretty good. I don't know why we're dropping frames. We just don't need that. We don't need that. We just don't need that. And we are dropping frames. Oh yeah, because I'm saying it. We dropped a huge chunk of frames.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Ah, Steven. Steven, thank you. Thank you for your support. Should I bounce all my network gear? I could go bounce all my network gear and see if it gets better after that. That would take 5 minutes. What do you think? Thank you, man. Very much. Thank you all for your sub support. A word on it may look good, but and that's I guess important to know if it looks okay, but we're having issues. I mean, frames are dropping. I've already bounced it, changed the bit rate. We're still dropping
Message
frames.
for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Hello, Semper Lassus. Good evening. Old Blood Wolf. Hey, long time no talk, too. No kidding. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. Word to anyone on GameWisp, if you haven't seen already, they are shutting down. GameWisp is shutting down. So, sooner or later, they're not going to let anyone else sub that way. I think November, December might be the last time they let anyone. And if you cancel in advance of that, I completely understand. I guess things didn't work out there for them. Thank you, guys. So we don't have to bounce the stream again. What will happen with your GameWisp sub to you? It will end? Will inevitably end? You should likely have gotten an email from them. I posted one little thing in Discord from them. I mean, just posted part of their blog post. I don't know the details, but either you'll cancel or they'll cancel it for you. Wow. It's to be sorry about in this world, but not that. Thank you, though. It's all good. Don't like these frames dropping, but they're... we'll see. It is what it is. Let's try it. Drop the bit rate a little bit. It's bouncing all over. That's not good. It's occasionally bouncing so low that it drops. That shouldn't be the case. We're not even using half the bandwidth. I liked it too. The double dipping is going away. I liked it too. Thank you to everyone who's been supporting the stream any way you can. Those who've been on GameWisp, some for as long as 3 years now. It is too bad that's coming to an end. But things do. Game. Come on, don't choke, game. Lose sound? Did we really lose sound because of that? Yeah, we lost sound, and that's for me too. It's not an OBS thing. It's like a little switch thing. I don't know if it's my switch or splitter, but between them. I like one signal coming into it right now too, which means I can't really switch much. Sound back. Yes. Yes, Game Wisp is shutting down. And we've lost sound. Not actually the game, it's sound input through the switch and splitter getting to the capture device, which is really just awesome right now. And to do with, I don't even want to talk about what it has to do with. Started happening till I got a different one. Works fine, except for when it doesn't. It detects a signal on when I'm switching modes on a screen here. It detects a signal and trips up the audio. Play the free one. Free what? Hey DJ. Steven, no. No, I'm sorry, I'm not okay, like just to satisfy, I'll restart the game, but it's probably not going to be restarting the game that's necessary. Restart game. SOMA was free. Ah, no, I've had it in Steam for a long time here. But I'm telling you what it is. It just sucks that it happened on stream.
Commander just came in over a secure channel.
It did work? All right, yay for it working. Thanks for pushing me into doing the basics. Turn it off and on again. Let me make sure I can get to, all right, we're in. I need to be able to switch here without it tripping up. It only happens when I'm switching modes. It detects different displays, thank you. Pushing me into that, woo! Hey man, thank you for your sub too. Cheers. No spoopy alert. Oh man, sorry, real life is way too fucking spoopy for me right now. I haven't played a game since 10 days or whatever. I'm not playing games right now. Feels really, really, really forced. I don't want to think about that. You know, let's not. It's, holy shit. I just have so little interest in playing games right now. I can't even tell you. And it's no fault of the games. It's where I'm at, and we're right out there. And we gotta not talk about that and not think about that, or we're not gonna play any fucking games here. All right? Sorry. It's all me. No. Don't ask how things are doing. Look outside and see. Listen, you got your ears, you got your eyes. We're here to get away from all that, right? No, Steven, I'm not picking up Red Dead. Sorry. I'm broken. And somewhere that got lost in the mix. I can't give clarity on that, but Red Dead is not on the agenda. Hey, Procyon, you ready for this? Glad we got our sound back. Let's go. Monsters are dangerous and kill you. Need to think and sneak to survive the way the game was designed from the start. Play the game the way it was designed from the start. Here, if I can. Reality is that which, when you stop believing in it, doesn't go away.
Are you okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
No, that's for
Good
later,
for brain
the scan.
bleeds.
It's green.
Hey, Brad.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
Christ.
It's on a motion blur. Alright, let's see if we can... There's a setting for that. But first...
Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett?
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
Are you all right?
Yeah, Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
The blur and depth of field are strong in this game. Well, I guess we'll all just have to make do. But I am going to look to see if there's a setting to affect it at all. Anti-aliasing, VSync, already on. I can't imagine that's making it worse. Field of view, enlarging it is not going to change the blur. Depth of field. I reduce the depth of field effects? Is it going to spill over into the blur effects somehow? It's not that we want less fidelity. I just want less eye strain. I think. At least see what it looks like. Don't mind me while I just move around for a minute and the camera some. Buttons anyways. Textual icons for interacting with things. The trigger on the phone, I wonder if the trigger can do just about everything.
Come on,
no actual
radioactive tracer fluid, where are you?
Where would I have put the radioactive tracer fluid? The depth of field does have an artistic purpose. I'll turn it back up in a second and we'll see if it was actually distorted to some other degree. It shouldn't be. Widely praised as one of the most comprehensive yet accessible texts about the anatomy of the human brain, its function, and our perception of consciousness. Find out how your brain is dependent on its body, why the brain is simply not a computer, and a multitude of other interesting facts that will make your head spin. This edition also includes 2 new chapters about the development of the brain and how it affects our behavior in different stages of our lives. How it effects? Corrected there. Affects. They corrected it somewhere. Man. Where did we change? So we put depth of field back and see if any. I can't tell if it was affecting anything else. It does have blur. It does have better. We'll just see. Push-pull drawers. And you can take what's inside them. That's smooth. Yay, physics. Robin McConnell, hooked. Mark and Diana Miller has finally caught a break. Mark and Diana. Diana has. Alright, it's localizations and all that. Have. I had a feeling they caught it in... Yeah, okay, they were gonna... Finally caught a break. They've managed to save up enough money to take the family on that vacation to Hawaii they've been talking about for so long. But as the sun sets over Waikiki Beach that first day, Mark and Diana's paradise turns into a nightmare as swimmers are caught in thousands of thin strings stretching from somewhere below the waves. Slowly, swimmers are pulled screaming into the dark water. Desperate to get out of harm's way, their 7-year-old son, Charlie, is caught by the vicious tendrils. Suspenseful, mystical, and absolutely terrifying, Hooked will pull you in. Oh. Put Hooked down now.
Hey Simon, it's Jesse. You working this weekend or what? I knew there was something you were doing. Was it this weekend or next? Anywho, something. Love you, miss you, mean it.
End of messages.
I swear, that guy has the memory of a goldfish. I even sent an email to remind him, didn't I?
You can rotate the object. Get it in the light here. Umbra della Sera Volterra. Statue of. It's human. Its genitals. And, heavy. It's not going to be in play here, to be honest. You'll see. The depth of field effects, you mean they're not using them yet here, so I wouldn't really see anything from it. Is that what you mean? Crouch with B, jump with A. Triggers for interactions, to hold, let go. Assortment of things you can grab. A bug, a beetle, something on a twig, maybe. The hearing. Shitting me? Is it that thing? What is still making noise? It's something tweaking in the physics engine, isn't it? I don't think it's something that's supposed to be making noise. Is it the spoon? The fork that fell out of the... A spoon. Where did the spoon end up? It's tweaking out somewhere. We're gonna have to get out of this room faster if that spoon doesn't shut up. If I throw a pencil at it. Go find the spoon. Oh. My doorbell, right? Right? Do I have to answer my doorbell? You guys listen to the spoon for a second. I'll be right back. No, it did not lose the sound again. Fuck you, game. Man. Yeah, apparently this game is not very tolerant of having the video output switch, which is what's occurring when the splitter detects a different output when I'm switching modes here, which sometimes doesn't lag, but when it lags, it's detecting different display, and then it's losing the audio, and that's not funny, game. Let's see if the game can be convinced to... No. There's no like output device setting or anything. That's just... Well, sorry. Worry about the mess. This is making of the beginning of the game, but I don't know what's not a mess. Case. Almost a little old, missing some things. How old is the PC version? 2 years? 2 years, right? That's not that old. Old enough, maybe? Simon has promised to show up for a brain scan appointment. To ensure the best results, he needs to drink some tracer fluid. Rightio. Saved us in the exact right spot. We got our sound back. It's September 2015, so just about on the nose. Get well soon. Love, Mom. Disorienting that even though you're putting things back where they were, not the things you hold like this, those when you drop, they fall. When you pick up a document and you let it go, it appears to drop off the screen, but then it's back where it began. Visually, that's disorienting. You hear me, little sword man? That's disorienting. Tracer fluid. Right after he throws the spoon out the window. Grimoire. Ben McConnell, book signing. Are we looking for a bottle that says drink me? Log on yet, did we? What's here? Is this the email we sent to David Munchie's the doc, whoever was on the answering machine. Couldn't remember what we were doing. Scan will be performed at the lab in Toronto. For guests, our access is unpredictable. Try to schedule a session. Scan session. We'll confirm. Okay. New prescription. Aaron Peak. Sorry about the damn spoon. What were the odds that happened? First thing I touch in the game turns into a physics glitch with audio that persists in the world state through a save and game reload. I'm happy to hear your headaches have become less frequent. Your latest tests show your brain is slowly recovering, is it? But it's still too early to tell how well it will adjust to the damage. The bleeding will continue over the coming months, at least, and you will need to come to the hospital a few times to drain the cavity to prevent the blood from building up pressure. Since excessive stress could be fatal, I've written you a prescription for Prazosin to help you with your nightmares. Please read the instructions and medicate accordingly. Try to get a lot of rest. I will see you next week. Hiya, Simpika. Greetings. And a draft. We were writing Saturday
I forgot
off.
to hit send.
You want me to hit send? To Jesse, the Grimoire. Subject, Saturday off. Was this the email to the person who was on the answering machine? No wonder they didn't know. We never hit send. What are the rules of help for this playthrough? No spoilers and ideally no backseating. If sort of general rules apply, like those spoilers, no backseating. But if you really want to offer a tip, please ask me first if you can. That's the general rule that should work for just about anything. Hey, Prestige, what's up? Cam. So let's see. Hi, Jesse. Since you probably forgot, here's me reminding you that I've got that doctor's appointment tomorrow. I am not coming into work. It means you need to make sure you're actually on time to open up the store, and please unpack the boxes behind the counter. They're starting to become a workplace hazard. Also, books tend to sell much better if they're put on shelves where people are able to actually see them. Good luck. You'll need it. Which is...
Better late than never.
Okay. Right then. Shh, there is no spoon. Where did the thing go?
Right. Watching TV gives me headaches now. Thank you, brain.
Put something in? Because it says no disc. You're just going to sit there anyways? Okay. Massive recoil. Hey, Bob. No disc. No disc, dude. Hey, Densa. Greetings, all. John Hugh is a corrupt cop working in Hong Kong. One day his life is turned upside down as he meets Amber, a mysterious forwarder who is kept prisoner by the Golden Dragon Triad. Get ready to go rogue, for it's time to go against the Triad, the police, and the supernatural forces of the underground. Get ready for massive recoil. Well, Prestige, while I won't delve into that myself. I suspect today, for a lot of people, that hinges on how good Red Dead is turning out to be. Is that not the case? How's everyone doing? Well, Red Dead's great, thank you. Yeah. But word is it's good, though, right? Go. Here, Pan, get the spoon. Get the... Did I get it? Come on. Frying pan. I can fix this. It's back there somewhere. You know it is. Where's my frying pan? It moved! The fucker moved! Is it in one of the drawers? I know I should leave this alone, but it's fascinating. Isn't it fascinating? It's horrible and fascinating. Okay, now it's getting worse. Now the pan has a life of its own. When we're not looking, the pan is gonna come and get us. It's gonna come at us.
Nothing but fast food. Should buy something healthier on my way home.
Like radioactive tracer? Is that a cabbage? Is it rotted? Good. That is not tracer. Put the milk back. Simon Jarrett. Selected keys, extra lights, shoes and socks, and haven't found the tracer. For the love of... Kick the dresser over. You're gonna... No, that's all prestige. All good. I was only teasing about it too. People are welcome to share their happiness or other. I just assume everyone's having a good time with it. To do, remind Jesse, pick up meds, flowers for funerals. Is it possible we didn't even... Well, that was the extra meds, the nightmare meds. Alright, I open the curtains here.
Summer's coming. Hope it's a good one.
Get the sticker. Ah! Bathroom cabinet could have the, might have the tracer in it. Don't look like tracer. Yeah, it's kind of cool that I've not played this one before. We've got something we can check out here a couple years after most everyone played it. I can avoid switching back and forth too many times to my stream preview. I'm not looking at the stream preview, but it's when I switch back to this. Kind of bumming me out that the new Switch I have got a 5-port HDMI switch instead of the 3 pigtail that I had. And, well, it works fine, but for some reason, when the television at the end of the chain, like past the switch and the splitter, I don't know. I don't want to describe my whole wiring chain, but anyways, when on the television I switch modes, getting the output from the stream box versus the output from the switch and splitter directly, it's tripping things up. Apparently, some games really don't like that transition. Alright, where the hell's the tracer? If you know where the tracer is, it's okay to say. I haven't gone out yet, but...
I really should drink the tracer fluid before
Yeah,
I
I'm
go
looking
see
for the
Dr.
tracer
Walsh.
fluid. Maybe down here? What's that? No. Oh. Tracer fluid. I didn't see anything in the bathroom. Probably didn't open all the drawers, but where were the tracer fluid, Boo? B. Boo! Where did Boo? Boo! There you go.
There it is.
Found it. Thought it was in the bathroom, but it wasn't there for you. Maybe it's in different places. Yay, Gadutan. To use an object you've acquired. Said something about holding RT. I'm just gonna hold RT for a while. You're gonna do the drinking? Alright, teamwork.
Feels like milk, but the taste, it's like sucking on a penny.
Don't need to describe it to me. Downtown accident kills young woman. Toronto. Yesterday, a driver distracted by her children ran a red light, causing her to blindside a car on the intersection of Bloor Street and Spadina Road. The mother and her children, traveling in a robust SUV, were left bruised but largely unharmed. The other party was less lucky. As the car crashed into the passenger side, Ashley Hall, 23, sustained devastating damages and suffocated from blood trapped in her lungs before the ambulance arrived. Her friend and driver, Simon Jarrett, 26, survived but with complicated results, believed to leave him with permanent brain damage. The driver of the SUV, whose name has not been released by police, claims it was an accident and practically unavoidable. Summer blockbusters. Massive recoil. Animation bigger than ever. Stunts versus CGI. Okay, we took the tracer. It's time to leave Spoonville. There is no spoon.
Nothing works anymore, I tell you. Conservative my ass.
that be fun? Oh, now we have the vibe. The spoon has been replaced by the vibe. I'll just leave it here so get a feel for a new irritating noise.
Won't find me in a...
Jesse,
Hey, Simon. I got your email. Just wanted to wish you good luck and let you know I got you covered.
thanks. I should be able to come to the store after the scan.
Don't sweat it. I got Matt and Chris help me out.
Maddie from SNL?
Guess you didn't hear. He's coming in full time, working the comics section.
That's Ashley's job.
Yeah, well, I know.
Forget it. Not doing her any favors by leaving an empty spot. Not like she's coming back.
Well, good luck. Hope they find a way to reverse the whole, dying thing.
Dying thing? You're the worst support ever.
What should I say?
I'll see you later, Jesse. Don't burn the place down while I'm gone.
Over and out, buddy.
Hello? Dr. Munchie?
Anybody notice anything interesting on the train? Subway? I was trying to figure out if we could stand up and look around when
Where
the
is
scene
everyone?
cut to this.
Thought this place
so-
would be busy.
Whoa, was that running? Hold on. I can run with left trigger. That's good to know. I have a feeling we're going to be doing that. Running and ducking and all that stuff. You saw a spoon. It's just a shadow, but it's there, following us. The spoon has become the angel of death. Page 56. Follow the white rabbit. Last one had a spoon in it. Are you safe? Safe? Fuck you anyways! Scan now. Paul, where are you? We've got a few hours. I got hold of Simon Jarrett. Let's do this. Saw your laptop in the reception. Are you already here? Call me ASAP. Okay, hold on. This is Paul Berg's tree mail. Stuff ready from David Munchie. 27th April 2015. Hi, Paul. Talk to PACE, acronym, presumably, about using the lab this week. I've managed to book the scanner for tomorrow morning and again on Friday. It's not a lot, but they said we could use the empty reception area as a kind of office. It would allow us to use their computers to run models, and also if a time slot opens up, we could get in there and use the scanner rig right away. Thought if we could run some tests tomorrow. I thought we could run some tests tomorrow. We could do a scan of each other to learn the equipment. It's supposed to be pretty easy. On Friday, I'm hoping Dr. Erin Peak will send somebody over. She has a patient that was recently in a car crash. Should be interesting. David. Something that was sent by Paul to David Munchie. We're locked out April 30th. 3 days later, right? April 27th, April 30th. Found some extra time in the lab today. Unfortunately, nobody told us about the code change. I called security, talked to Professor Wei to have him vouch for our project, and finally got a hold of some honcho over at Pace's legal department that could re-grant us permission to use the lab. I'm not allowed to repeat the code in mails or text, but I'll leave a note or something in case we forget. We're looking for that. Because of the way I rigged up the camera, I've shifted some of my stuff around, and I reached down for... There's my water on this stool. I can't even reach it from here. I can't bring it closer because reasons. Anyways, doesn't matter. But as I blindly fumble in the dark, just know that I'm in the dark here. In the dark. I've got the screen, and I do have the laptop screen, but that's the only light that I've got here. Check this again, just in case it was in there. I think the 2501. I don't know. Trial and error. It's my favorite way to learn. Put your scalpel away. The brain can heal itself. The brain has an amazing transformative quality, a plasticity that allows it to compensate and even heal itself, explains Paul Berg, a graduate student in neuroscience at New York University in Toronto. It's this quality that Berg and his colleague David Munchie, a student of computer science, are hoping to encourage. It's about getting the brain to do the right thing, and we hope to accomplish this with simple things like exercise, therapy, and light medication. But Munchie and Berg are not looking for a miraculous panacea. It's about finding the optimal treatment for each patient. They start out recording something called a Nakajima neurograph, like a picture that indicates direction, says Munchie. Instead of a static brain scan, the neurograph can tell us where your brain is going. Damaged brain scanned to produce computer model, then numerous tests conducted on model without risk, then perfected treatment is then applied on patient. Diagrammed for your pleasure. We'll stop there. Tungsten. Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten? Seriously? No, I'll keep reading this. Whatever, I'm in a reading mood. That's what we're gonna do. It's a game with no combat. Eventually we're gonna get scared into running away from scary things. And in the meantime, we'll read. Yeah? Not a long forecast, it's about milliseconds. But with the right computer model, Berg and Munchie can then administer all kinds of treatments without risking actual harm to the real brain. We could try giving your brain an overdose of painkillers while running a marathon, suggests Berg. It's just a computer model. We're able to fail treating you 1,000,000 times over to find the right way. When they do find that optimal treatment, that's when they apply it to the real patient. It's still in the early stages, but their project has caught the attention from Pace Laboratories, who has promised to assist them with both equipment and workspace. We are very fortunate to get all this support, says Berg. Now we just need to get out of the limelight and actually do the work. Hey, that's a memory stick and you're going to give it to me. Or you won't, but... No, No. No? Put the lime in the coconut? No? Okay. No? Hey, I like the light. I got none in here, so... Down here, they float.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Hey, Colonel. And you're down here. You'll float too! Man, oh man, only 8 months. Is time going slowly? Is it going very slowly right now? Going very slowly for me. Thank you, Colonel, very much for your support, however many months. All the months.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure
You too,
channel.
Dragon. Hey, thank you for the support. All around. Thank you, guys. Cheers. Well, that was awful nice. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm sorry I've been absent so many streams these past, it's like 10 days. So, okay, I did see a number in the book. What was the number? I said it out loud, and then I didn't do anything with it. There was at least one number in here. Stood out, 2501. Say, like, door code next to it, but 2501. Let's try it. That'll do! 2501. They're telling me how to run right now. That's like a game giving you health items, isn't it? Just an abundance of health items. Just so you know, you run with the trigger. Why would I run? I'm in an office. Just trust me. You run with the left button. You're gonna need to know. Am I running to? Should we have a plan about where to run to? We'll go in there last. Yeah, you can close that. Hey, pay me no mind. Eve all day Friday. Scan calculation in progress. Thought it was your day off. Well, so you could go get scanned, clearly. Needed the day off. Oh, good. This is someone who fixes computers the way I like to fix computers, with power tools. Come on, can we get a torch or something? And Link had a torch. The nervous system. Same hallway? Still on, like, planet Earth or something like that?
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in.
I'm here for
Simon
the brain scan.
Garrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah, it's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
Oh, was I supposed to take that orally? Because... yeah, hang on.
Don't wander around. There's needles and stuff lying around.
I know, I saw one. But I did not think to use the light switch. What do you know? It makes a difference. Thought this could help with the brain scan. Here, take this.
Please, have a seat.
It's dangerous to go alone.
Just have a seat and we'll be out of here in no time.
Ah, yeah. This is where we get our trip to Mars.
All right, let me just get this out of the way. You are Simon Jarrett, correct?
Right.
Toronto, Canada, David Munchie. Born 1988, July 16.
Right.
Flat neurograph, version 6. Good. All files in order.
Well, this hurt.
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
It's already
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
Is that so? Well, let's hope they're wrong. Ready? Say cheese.
What happened?
Anybody see Maniac on
Mr. Munchie?
Netflix? Mr.
Did something go wrong?
Mr. Munchie.
This isn't funny. I'm not supposed to put myself in... This is kind of stressing me out. Hey! Anyone? The hell is this place? How did I get here?
That is not the same chair. That's Dragon. I impaled myself on the very first pole, right? You caught that. Unlock terminal from service console. Is there really no way to throw an object? It would be so satisfying if you could throw an... There is a throw! Yeah, it's left bumper. Left bumper. Oh, man. I didn't do enough experimenting at the beginning of the game. Good, it made no sense that we couldn't throw things, because throwing things is just satisfying. Imagine what we could have done in the spoon room. Service console. Omni tool. Chip installer. Build, shape, and optimize your Omni tool. Omni tool. With fully customized tools and assistance. Toolbox. Insert Omni tool to access. Door opens and closes automatically. Levin Hayes. Hello. So, we have to unlock this from the service console. Service console wants an Omni tool, and do we have one? Can we acquire one? Nothing we can do there yet. Any kind of... No... what's that selector I just brought up by accident? One of the D-pads. Not sure what button I clicked that brought that up. Alright. Maybe we could break the window. They're now giving me a throw tutorial. Well, yeah. I was so glad to be able to throw things, but I hadn't tried to break the half-broken window yet. SOMA. The SOMA. Rocyton, or cell body, is the bulbous non-processed portion of a neuron or other brain cell type containing the cell nucleus. Pneumatic seal. So we just jumped through a window. In a room we had been sealed into. If you're gonna seal someone into a room with breakable glass, that's not the best lock job. Can't just break the lock so easily as the window. So the gas might facilitate something. The steam. Thermal plant, break room, observation tower, tunnel, security tech depot. Another sealed door. Machine hangar. Noises behind it. Calier, humidifier. So I don't know much about this game or what's coming for us, but I know that as with wouldn't be the first title we've encountered where there's strange combinations of organic and synthetic. I got that just from the stills I was trying to put together the backsplash. There's some yeah, we'll see. Thought we had another spoon. Shattered mirror glass. Suppose we could always... Needed a quiet place. Data buffer available.
It's
working better than expected. They're having a really hard time getting the doors open.
I'll permaseal as many as you can, rather than take any chances.
Roger. Did you cut off the factory floor?
All done? Should keep most of them out. I'm on my way to lock off the comm center.
Just make sure to leave a way out of here.
Trust me, I'll get you to data safe and sound. We just need to make sure we're leaving our power running so we don't have to return.
I hear that. See you back at camp.
How did I do that?
Get near the panel and suddenly have information pushed into your brain? Yeah, I don't know. I started over there. It's time to break the seal. A95 worker. Matsu. Kind of drone ROV. This stuff. Zizaba! Weird organo-synthetic. Nice throw. Nice throw. Hey, you. Athos 2 Epsilon. You awake? Doing.
Hey, you. Can you talk? Can you talk like the others? Why are you like this?
Who's talking to who?
You want some structure, Joe? Yeah, you do. So weird. Doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna shut you down now, okay? Yeah, you're creepy as hell, so I'm gonna shut you down.
That one's gone. It's not attached to its tether anymore.
Hey, you.
Is it the same thing? Abort it? Okay. It's like another data log, kind of like the panel. About leaning, right bumper. Okay, so. Just ripped through that? I don't think that was open before. The break room. rip through any of the gating fencing over here. Why can't you hold these frames? I don't know if we're dropping frames. We might be. I hesitate to go and look at my stream preview screen because when I switch back, the game may trip up on the displays. Boy, wish that wasn't happening. Possible we're dropping some frames though. It's okay for you. Those the keys we picked up back at home at the beginning of the game won't work here. I don't even know where they are. Do we have them or what? Matter or what? No storage permitted. Okay, yeah. Hidey ho. We're hiding, but what are we hiding from? Don't show me. Hiding from our own minds. Our footsteps. Oh, there's a seal back on that door I didn't break yet. Looking around. In the Matrix.
Ah, shit!
Hey then. Suspect the Omni tool is a very basic thing we're probably gonna get before long. You know, I'm going at a snail's pace. It's those first few steps into a new game. And everything is new. Every texture, every control, every sound. The facility has power. How about better lighting? No. Hey, that looks like an Omni tool. Before we grab it, let's look around. Read the instructions first. The Omni tool is an advanced interface for accessing, managing, and controlling computerized systems. Onboard intelligence includes an open set of behaviors and protocols to enable the user to automate routine actions. Through basic logical charts. Over time, the Omni tool will automatically adapt its programs to cover subconscious behavior to optimize work and minimize user error. The Omni tool has a short-range signal useful for basic or automated actions such as opening doors. While performing complex operations, the Omni tool should be physically connected to a workstation or terminal. To upgrade your device, simply slide operators into the main or the auxiliary slot. The main slot has a standard C1121 connector. It allows the user to fit most Market Cortex chips into the Omni tool. Note that introducing an additional AI will override the onboard intelligence. The auxiliary slot is a multi-connector fitting a large range of tool chip models, including but not limited to A1, 113398B, and so on. Juicy? That's a body without a head in there. No. Here. Found your new one. Totally works. I didn't make it. I didn't make it. AI Helper Jane. What do you know? Okay, never mind. It doesn't really close there, does it? Breach in the ceiling? Something coming through? Wilson! Error. You're not going to give me more than a generic error? Just error? Am I holding it wrong? All this stuff's locked. That was as scary as anything, backing into the electrical. Ah, damn. I could restart my heart if it had stopped, or, you know, stop it, because it was fucking going at the time. Damn. Not use a defibrillator on a functioning heart. where our friend came from. Back where we started, but there was at least something that was Omni-tool. Needed an Omni-tool for. We didn't have at the time. Was that dripping on more? There was like more machinery there at the time. I think. Can't see what's here. This will close the door. The window's broken, but we'll close the door. Anyways.
Service console Upsilon 3, including pilot seat, activated.
Corrupted progress scan. System status Omni-tool inventory. Warning, remote access denied, servers offline, main power suspended. Initiate WAU setup. Program unreliable, denied, emergency systems, 13 days remaining. Progress scan. Sub, Simon, Jarrett, David Munchie. Operation unavailable. Omni-tool, manage, tool chip. Welcome back, Louise Muron. Jags, greetings. Omni-tool is in perfect condition, but not fitted with the tool chip. Note that without a tool chip, your FST kit will be unavailable, including your cross-site security access. To continue using your designated privileges, please insert a tool chip and run an update. Tool chip not inserted. Cortex chip. Not fitted with. Currently being serviced by the default onboard intelligence helper Jane. Note that installing a Cortex chip will override the helper and may severely alter your user experience. A toolbox, maybe it has a chip in it.
I know they told you that field technicians would get full access throughout Pathos 2. I'm here to tell you that's not gonna happen. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to get in your way. We need you guys to keep this place up and running, but there needs to be at least some level of security on these things. I don't want to hear you barge into some quarantined area at Omicron and just knock down the whole place with some virus, or whatever the hell they're doing over there. This is what you can do. You'll be able to use it to open doors, basically all of them. If you can't, there's something wrong or someone didn't want you in there. Then what do? You shove that Omni-tool into a terminal and see if you can't get around it somehow. I mean, sometimes you'll need to get into places where you don't belong. Just find a way. You're an engineer, for crying out loud. What else? Take care of your gear. Don't be an asshole. That's about it, really. My name is John Strohmeyer, Pathos 2 security operative. I got an office at Theta. Come see me if you got any issues you can't handle yourself. Good luck.
Toolbox, huh?
Tool chip found.
And is fitted with a tool chip. Run an update to confirm the FST kit installation and the latest security ciphers.
Tool chip security cipher updated.
It was the door back in this area. That door that we were trying to use. Lean doesn't change the perspective that much. Will be times. More time. In. You close that behind us. We're gonna need it open. There's a plane there. I want to look around with my own eyes. Cool place like that. I want to look. I want to look around. Really. Data buffer available. Okay, in a moment. Little pencil or charcoal sketches. Fish that don't quite look normal. Stuff. Yeah, those Frankenfish. Sharks with synthetic tendrils. Whoa, shags, man. Hot damn. Hey, happy Friday. Happy Friday, right back at ya. Party, party, party. That was generous. Wow. Thank you, Shags. Cheers to you. Yeah. Shall we data buffer?
Message for you, Commander. Just came in
Been
over
mount up
secure
after a
channel.
while, huh? Ah, Colonel, gifting subs. Thank you. You, Colonel. Outsider gifted a sub. Colonel gifted a sub to Outsider. Hey. Cheers to you both. Thank you, Colonel. Very much. Dags, that's a mighty nice heart. Boy, that thing glows.
Amy, are you there?
I'm here.
Ready to let it go yet?
I guess so.
Plenty of opportunity to go stand on the fishes back at Theta.
I'm gonna miss this place.
Oh, someone?
Come on. We've worked here for years. You're not even gonna miss it a little bit?
A power plant full of psychotic machines. I'll find a way to go.
That's cold, man. It's not Upsilon's fault it got swarmed.
Whatever. Seal that thing and get back to camp already.
Roger that.
Fish that I can see look normal from here. observation tunnel we were just in. Yeah, what's that symbol? I know what that symbol is. I wonder if this has been cumulative damage from the electrical shocks and we're actually near death. I kind of feel like I'm staggering even more. Put your finger in the hole. Really?
What was that?
He was gonna do it too. Don't just put your finger in the hole, man.
It doesn't hurt anymore.
Doesn't hurt anymore. And what have we learned? Process cooling. Station control. That might have been the lesson. Some area back over here we didn't go to. Station control. Go investigate before we pop out into station control. I can't crawl faster, but it's not too slow. We came in from over that way. That's exhaust. Panel, anything? Watch the goo on your way out. Don't touch the structure gel leakage. Can't confirm its effect on WAU. Issue has been reported to SSC Wolchek. Engineers got the report. Wolchek. Right. Effect on what is WUA? Does anyone catch that? Do we know? We know yet? Oh, really now? Radio signal blocked. Insufficient power. All right, thank you for holding off then. Yeah, that's kind of why I asked, do we know yet? It occurred to me we might not know yet, and it might be important. We have spoken first? Maybe we should have spoken first.
Hey, can you hear me?
Too late to give you more power. I guess we are not going to have that conversation. Too bad. Should have spoken first. Yeah, you know, it happened so quick. I was just checking the interaction and it's unplugged, never to be plugged back in. Well. Well, that one went back in.
I need it. Why? I was okay. I was happy.
Well. So it was tapping into power from the systems here. Manual boot sequence. Good. On over here. Portugal, Spain, site Delta and Theta offline, Lambda online.
What's happening? Hello? Is there anyone there?
Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you. Upsilon, what's going on?
I have no idea. I just sort of woke up here.
In the room right now?
It was like a seat with a helmet.
Is that right? What's your name?
I'm Simon Jarrett.
And what do you... signal... damn relays. Where are you now?
Someplace dealing with electrical power. I'm not sure if it's a plant or a transformer.
Yeah, you're probably in a thermal plant somewhere. You want to go upstairs to the comm center. It's the room with the dome ceiling.
Hey, look, this place is not... There's something seriously wrong here. Hello?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. We lost another relay. Listen, head for the comm center upstairs. I'll wait here.
Answering the call. we're supposed to head upstairs. Fine, lovely. It's hot in here. Calling hazard. Work at a safe distance from the well. I don't know. It's tempting. Power restored. Recorded downtime 143 days. 11 hours 37 minutes. Energy production 426 megawatts. Transformer offline. Inner hull integrity, multiple breaches. Sub-boat minor perforation. No, the red ones are locked. They don't do anything. I'm still interacting with them. Who knows? Maybe one of them will trigger a foggy memory sequence or trigger something else. You never know what's going to trigger what. Are we not alone? We're not alone. We're definitely not alone. We have a sighting of, what the hell is that? A sighting of whatever that is. To be on the stairs. Like now. What do we have here? What would I do with that? Why would I turn that? Okay, there's something we can turn. Do we have a goal besides not getting spotted? We'll turn the thing. Fine, we'll turn the thing. Turn the thing. Falling damage. Oh, fuck. That's perfect. I guess we're done. You died. It's actually a perfect time for our first break. For a break. We're only really taking a break there. But the you died screen. Should we pause there? So, I'm going to switch back to my preview. That's not how I do it. Right. Well, that one's not tripping it up. Switching in that direction seems fine. We haven't dropped too many frames. Some. All right. Break time. I'll back here in a few.